Really
Wait,
cute.
Holly, I need,
Bob.
before you start filming, I have some very basic questions.
Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special plan with me to share with you. I have a few of my best girlfriends here and we're gonna be doing some friend plan with me's. None of them have ever planned with stickers before. They do follow me on Instagram and think that it's fascinating, but are not familiar with this whole Erin Condren thing and, you know, Etsy stickers, and so it's all new to them. I'm not gonna give them any hints, but we're gonna go ahead and plan on camera together. We couldn't get a setup that involved all four of us on camera, so I think we're gonna rotate. I am here on the left. These are my normal hands that you guys are used to seeing. Right on camera now is Christina. Hey, Christina.
Hi, Holly. Thanks for having us.
And Christina, some facts about Christina. So all of these friends are my best girlfriends from grad school. Christina is the only one crazy enough out of all of us to have stayed on, and she's doing a PhD right now. She really likes podcasts, and she's probably the one that I think is most inclined to like the sticker stuff. She has a strong appreciation for Rifle Paper Co. and very much enjoys stationery. So that's Christina. Emily, show us your hands. Hey, Emily, some facts about Emily. Emily is the youngest one out of all of us. She's probably the sportiest. She's very into ultimate frisbee. She really likes Jeopardy, and she might soon be leaving us for moving to New York because her boyfriend just moved there, which makes us really sad, but, you know, dumb facts. Bad. Go. Okay, and then final hands, Sam. Hey, Sam. Sam and I met on the first day of grad school and had like a stepbrothers moment where it's like, are we best friends now? Yep. And have been very tight ever since. Sam very much enjoys Philadelphia sports teams. She's very into good TV. And I had another fact about you I wanted to share. You also like podcasts. Oh yeah, newly married. Yes, just got married. She was the wedding I went to on Halloween weekend, so.
And a new cat owner.
Oh, yes.
We got a new member.
And so she might, when she rotates in, you might see some wounds on her hands from the cat.
You'll also know her because of the bling.
Yeah, she's got the nice ring. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I think we'll rotate in and out. I'm gonna use, this week the kit I'm using is a Planner Gems mini kit. It is her Possibilities kit. I actually did a monthly spread using the same clip art and I really liked it. This is her premium matte paper. It's really, really nice. So that is that. And then Christina is gonna be using a Planning Roses kit. This is her Frozen Marble kit. It's really pretty. I gave them a selection of kits to choose from, and Christina got first pick because she drew the right number. So
it's beautiful.
So that's hers. Emily, you want to show your kit quick? She's using a Piper Paper Co. mystery kit that was, I think, back in April, and this is matte sticker paper and is really pretty purples. And then Sam has a kit from GP Sticker Studio. Oh, I gotta get you a special pen. GP Sticker Studio, that's like her marble, really pretty marble kit. So I will get you, or do you need to write in as you go?
No, I can sticker first and write later.
Okay, I will get you a pen because that is a special vinyl paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started my normal way. We're gonna chat. I have some questions for you guys. I have not prepared them for these questions. And I told them like right before we started rolling that I was gonna ask them questions. They were like, what? How? Why? So,
but mine doesn't have the date, so I'm just gonna pretend that I'll use yours. So Monday is the 9th.
I would use your, so I didn't have like 4 planners that everybody could use with the right week in it. So I took some blank weeks out and gave like old 2016 planners to Emily and Sam, and they're gonna use those to plan as if, are you guys gonna use this week, the upcoming week, or the last week?
I'm gonna do this upcoming week. This doesn't fit there.
I think I'm gonna do last week.
Last week.
And then I need to use this for my week. Or can I take it?
Yeah, you can take it. Yeah, we can rip it out for you. You can let me know how it goes. So
is this supposed to go here?
It can go. I really don't. I want you to go.
She won't give us.
It doesn't fit.
She does a skinnier bottom washi. Yes. So what you can do is either layer it. Here, I'll show you a really pretty one. Hand me that one. This bow one. It's behind your coffee cup. So this is one of my favorite washi's. This is from a shop called Simply Gilded. Would you like to layer that with that washi?
Love to.
There you go. Okay.
What a perfect solution.
Could you spell washi, please?
W-A-S-H-I.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought.
So I think it's a Japanese thing, and it's like paper tape basically. But now there's like a huge washi display in Target and everything. Like it's really gone mainstream.
All right, all I've put down so far is laundry. That's kind of
I've already made a mistake.
What mistake did you? Well, so you can peel up stickers.
Okay. Well, I was
those especially they peel up.
Okay,
well.
I was alternating colors for days
figured out.
across the top, and then I messed up my alternating. Oh, I guess I could kind of.
You could go.
Do you have scissors, Holly?
I do have scissors. I'm gonna go get them, and I'm gonna get a pen for Sam.
Can we get some extra pens?
Yeah.
Topic: the Prince of Tides is neither about prince nor tides. Discuss.
I don't think I know what the Prince of Tides is.
Me neither. Should we talk about the Gilmore Girls instead?
Oh, I did it wrong again. I'm doing that. Good.
Give a shout out to Holly.
Yeah,
for
Holly.
hosting us. Thank you, Holly.
She prepared an amazing brunch, as I'm sure none of her followers are surprised.
Yeah, ask Holly for her strata recipe. It's delicious.
I have black pens. I have scissors. I have whiteout. I have colored pens. Christina.
Oh my god, you got new ones. I've never seen the yellow one.
Christina's the biggest fan.
So if anybody needs these.
I like that it comes. I can follow the lines on the page. Like it's not totally freeform. That I'm not going to be crooked. 'Cause
Yes.
I really don't like crooked.
Yes, you will not be crooked. Oh, I could have gotten you an X-Acto blade.
That seems intimidating.
Wait, so what is the Prince of Tides?
I don't know. That's a line from SNL.
I was like, I don't understand.
Yeah, we were not following on that one.
I'll lift this. I don't know if these will lift well. Okay, so how do you guys normally plan?
So I have as you said, I'm still in school, so I have a Moleskine academic planner, which is, you told me what the format was, but I don't remember the exact name.
Is it horizontal?
It's like it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on this sheet, and then the other sheet is lines. So
Okay,
I can
so
write,
it's
like, a weekly
so it's
to-do
like
list.
a one page horizontal. What is it? Week on one page horizontal with aligned paper.
Yeah, and it's really convenient because I can write on every day, like if, you know, I'm having a meeting or if something is due, or like this upcoming semester I am teaching, so I can write like when the students' due dates are. And then on the right, I put my weekly to-do list. And then I usually put my daily to-do lists on just Post-its.
Oh, okay.
Or if I'm doing Pomodoro religiously, I have like a notebook where I keep track of my Pomodoros and I put my to-dos on the top of that.
Do you want to explain what Pomodoro is?
Yes, it is. I mean, I don't do it, I think, religiously. But the idea is that you are breaking up your day into time periods where you're going to be productive. So each one is 25 minutes, and you're supposed to do, you set a timer. If you're really fancy, you get a timer that looks like a Pomodoro, which is a tomato. And
They have an app for that too.
Yes, I've seen the app, but so far I just like time myself for 25 minutes, work during that period. You're not supposed to do anything else. So no Facebook, no looking at your cell phone, no anything. And if you have some sort of thought, like I constantly am interrupted by my thoughts that distract me. So if I think like, oh, I need to add something to my grocery list or something, I just jot it down on my list real quick and then get back, because I know at the end of the Pomodoro, the note will still be there. And then after after one Pomodoro, you get a 5-minute break where you can like go to the bathroom, get more water, whatever. And then after 4
That doesn't feel fair. You can't even like look at Instagram in your break.
You can do whatever you want, but
you
it's
have
only
to-
supposed to be 5 minutes.
But if you have to use that time to go to the bathroom and get water, that's
I mean,
5
I
minutes right there.
cheat frequently, so.
So you do your 25-minute, 5-minute, but then
And then after 4, you're allowed a longer break, so like more like 25 or 30 minutes. Usually if I'm really on a roll, I would just keep going and then take my break whenever, but sometimes I'm finding I really need a break.
Full on copy.
I'm still getting my dates across the top. How are you already on to the other part?
I didn't
don't
do
have
my dates.
dates.
I don't have dates.
Okay, so I'm really behind.
No, you're not. The GP Sticker Studio kits have a lot of stickers.
actually going
Those are
to-
from Australia.
I actually,
Yeah.
I am
think
gonna
you can
write.
write on them?
You can write on the stickers, right?
Sure.
Yeah, but will it show up?
You can also like put another sticker on top of the sticker,
I
like
like
that's
that.
like whited out. That might help write on some stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or
You know
like
what I'm
these,
gonna do?
the solid colors are good for that too.
I'm gonna make sure that I know it's January and not September.
Do you normally have a plan going in of how you're going to use the stickers?
So I have typically, I do this like little pre-planning before I film. You guys have seen a video on this. I'll try to remember to link it below as well. But it's like, I just write out like my big, so this has like my planned workouts, my like any bills and stuff I have due, which I track in my monthly spread back here.
But I'm sorry, I meant, do you plan how you're going to use the stickers? Like what stickers go where?
So one of the reasons I'm trying to convince you guys to do something else is because I feel like the sticker community has a very stagnant view of like how to use each sticker. And especially I'm not that creative, so I just copy what I see other people doing. And so I'm gonna steal all your ideas on how to use these stickers creatively.
Yeah, you do a lot of like checklists at the top.
Yes.
Before going into.
Yes.
So, okay. Where are those stickers that were like dining out, having a drink?
Wine.
So
think
Sam
they're
has
that
those. Yeah, those are that bucket.
I need that.
So you guys haven't seen my buckets yet. I have drawers, and I'm gonna do a sticker organization at some point, and they were quite enthralled
Impressed.
with
Holly
my.
has quite a collection.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of embarrassed to do a video on it, because everybody's gonna see that collection. But
But it demonstrates how organized you are.
Yeah.
it also demonstrates that I'm like a hoarder. So
Organized hoarding.
Organized hoarding is fine.
great.
It's
Okay.
like organized chaos.
You're not gonna find some sort of like chicken burrowing in the corner of a pile or something. Like a hoarder who doesn't even know what they have.
oh, it's like, why would there be chickens?
Wait, so to finish answering your question, so I have my moleskin and I write down like my assignments and like what I need to be working on and whatever else, but then I use like my Google Calendar on my phone for actual appointments and meeting times and
Got it.
whatnot.
Is this so? I'm gonna have
I
Sam.
need to start
Sam is using a GP Sticker Studio, and I found that these Stadler Permanent Lumo colors are one of the ones recommended by Gabby, and they work a lot better on the vinyl mat. So I bought these on Amazon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited to get to use a planner sticker on Sunday for today because I'm planning.
Oh yes. So you're doing your last week?
Yes.
Okay. Just to try it.
Yeah. It was a much more exciting week in my life. So.
Oh, that's fair.
Do you, Holly? Do you feel like you vary the font you use, like in terms of your handwriting?
I've been trying to work on that more. It's like hard for me because I'm not naturally like a good handwriter, but I'm trying to do more like cursive and block letters to like make it look nicer.
Yeah.
But I find that difficult, to be
I
honest.
almost spelled something wrong. What do you do when you make a mistake? Do you ever
Depends. Sometimes I'll cover it with a sticker. Sometimes if I have a bunch of half boxes, I'll just pull it up and start over.
Okay, so do you guys see any like academic-y? So Wednesday is my very first day of teaching my own class. I'm shaping the young minds of America. So I want like a fun sticker for Wednesday that says first day of classes. Well, the sticker doesn't have to say that, but I'm gonna write
It
that.
should give the essence of first day of class.
Yeah,
What would be the essence of first day of classes to you?
like books or
Oh, I have some book stickers. The bottom drawer of that one, pass me that. Let's see if we have anything that could work. Oh, it's like time to, they'll say reading. I didn't get into this while I was in grad school, so I don't have any like good.
oh, that would have been awesome.
I know. There's a lot of people that do student stickers. And that's like a very popular genre that
I would have loved this in grad.
Oh, I would have been problematically, because I would have spent a lot of money on it. I'm trying to think what else. Like glasses, maybe? Glasses, or like a computer. There's also, do you want like balloons? Those are like celebratory.
Sure.
Oh, you put all of your
Where were the ones that
meals
you said
on
were
there.
meal planning? Or one that suggested meal planning?
I have a picture of a crock pot if that helps.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, or there's
Is this allowed?
or there's meal prep.
Oh, yes, meal prepper. That's what I meant.
'Cause let's see,
Sam wants
colors,
these
so-
stickers, the Piper Paper Co ones. I also like these to remind me to pack my lunches.
Oh, I like that.
Because I pack.
That's also a good first day of school one, actually.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, okay.
Good idea, Sam.
Oh, I know what you could use these for. You guys are all gonna laugh that I didn't figure this out yet.
What?
That I could use these little guys to cover up the black. Or no, maybe it's not big enough.
They're different widths. You guys are blazing ahead. Okay, we're gonna have to sub Christina out.
I'm going. I'm trying to. No.
You're going day by day.
Well, I was, and I'm going wherever my mind takes me.
I tried not going day by day, and now I'm just doing scattered. It's all over the place.
Oh no, that was a
I'm
mess.
starting a new workout plan.
What's your workout plan?
Yeah, it's this plan that I paid for 3 months ago.
Is it Kyla? It's in Kyla. What's her face?
It's called
It
Ultimate
sees-
Athlete Project.
Okay.
And my whole team got signed up for it. And I've already paid for it, but I've yet to use it, so I'm frustrated with myself. But it requires access to a gym, and I don't belong to a gym, so I finally sat down on Friday and figured out how to do the plan with 1 day a week in the gym, which I can do through ClassPass.
Oh, nice.
And then the rest of the times at home, and it's probably not exactly how it's been designed, but this week will be the first week of it.
Three months would be
If any of you are interested in trying ClassPass in your city, I have a referral link in the down bar.
I love it.
I liked it. I think for me, for where I live, they all live in the city of where we are, and I live in the suburbs, and so there's not as much so I work in the city, but there's not as many things near my house, and it was hard to get to classes before work that are in the city. Okay, let me go back to the sidebar. I'm kind of annoyed because I don't think I wish I had moved everything up, which was a mistake. I should have covered up the January, but I liked it because this is not gonna fit.
I like the font to the January. Is it?
Yeah, I do too, and it's not gonna fit, but now this is not gonna fit down there, so I'm gonna have to put my videos somewhere in the days, but that's fine.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is really fun.
Yes! This is
Okay, I think it's
really
time to
fun?
rotate.
Okay.
No offense to
I draw?
Christina. Christina, show us your spread before you leave. How
Can I
is it
show it
going?
to you at the end too?
Yeah.
I feel maybe it'll go well once I'm not under pressure.
Yeah, you're not on camera. I do like your washi. I like it. Very cute.
I like it with the bows.
Yeah.
I just love the bows.
Okay, Sam's gonna come in. Sam is rotating
Okay.
in.
Have you guys been watching The Bachelor?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, the one
Have you watched the one episode?
Yes. Lord,
I
that
just
was
put
crazy.
Bachelor.
Fantasy League?
Yeah, do you want to join? You can still fill it out before the episode.
Yeah.
Wait,
we're
can I
on
join?
two already.
Yes.
I'm not in any. I want to join.
It's terrible. The user interface of the website.
not great.
I want to share it with the world to tell you not to use it. It's really frustrating to use, but the reason why I chose it is that you just set your bracket for the whole season, so you don't have to go and do it each week. Because that's
Oh, but
too
I
much
haven't
for
checked
me.
my finals. I haven't picked my finals yet because I don't know who's gonna. You have 3 weeks or something to pick who you think's gonna be in the final four.
No, it's different on the one.
Oh, you're doing a bracket. I'm doing the ABC
No. Oh yeah, but don't
Oh,
you
I'll
have to
do your
log in
bracket.
each? So
You have to
this-
log in each week,
This
yeah.
bracket, you don't have to log in. The reason why I chose it is you just have to fill it out once. You can log in and check how you're doing, but
Oh, okay. Mine is you answer stupid questions about every week, where are they gonna go bungee jumping?
Oh. So, what would you recommend, Holly, if I put something in accidentally not in chronological order?
I think
I put Bachelor.
I don't do
is
everything
gonna
in.
come on after my wine time with my friend Colette.
I mean, you can move that Bachelor sticker, for sure.
But the wine time one's kind of on top of it.
So I think wine time might not be. I do have this thing called undo. I wasn't gonna. It's a whole extra
Oh
layer.
no, it's coming up.
Yeah, so you typically can peel, if you're pretty gentle with it, you can peel off a lot of stickers. I also have this product it's called Undo. It is magic, but it smells like death, and it was just gonna be an extra layer of complication to add to this process. But it really does, it peels up all sorts of stickers and allows them to stay sticky. It's magic. So this is
Well, you could if you put another sticker on top of it,
Oh, yeah.
at least the ripped paper will.
oh yeah, I totally ripped my paper big time over here, and it's fine. It happens.
Cover that up.
I feel less pressure over here.
There you go. So Sam, now that you are under the pressure zone, tell us, how do you normally plan? Sam is the most organized person I know. That was one of the facts I wanted to share about you.
That really means a lot to me. I can't believe you picked that.
Do you really don't think Sam's more organized than you? She's more organized than me, and I have a whole channel about planners.
I don't think I'm more organized than you.
No, you definitely are.
So I've got several different things going on to plan. For personal things, I use a Google Calendar plus the task function in Google, which I then use through an app called, I'm looking on my phone right now, Go Tasks. So that's where I have all of my, especially all of my repeating personal tasks like brush the cat or exfoliate.
Got it.
Myself, not the cat. As well as like pay my bills at the end of the month. Those kinds of repeating tasks every month so I don't have to, so that they're always there.
So Google Tasks has repeating task functionality support?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Google Tasks doesn't, but the Go Tasks app that I run my Google Tasks through has it. So it like pushes it back into Google to be repeating. So that's how I do personal, plus I'm always sending myself emails when I'm on the go to then log into my calendar or Go Tasks when I get back to my computer. So I'm always sending emails to myself of things to remember to do. So then,
Where does Alexa fit into that?
Alexa is not for tasks.
I don't use Alexa. Yeah, Alexa I just use for groceries. So I'm always telling Alexa, put this on the grocery list, and then when I get to the grocery store, she's got everything there for me. So then for work, we use Outlook. So I've got a regular, my Outlook calendar. I do a lot of calendar events for things, recurring things at work that aren't events, but things that I need to do on a weekly basis, send meeting reminders, that kind of thing. And then
I should do more of that at work. I'm not like a proactive, scheduler at work, which is bad.
Yeah, it's helpful just to remember, even it's things that I need to remind someone else to do, but if I have it recurring on my calendar, then I remember to follow up.
Right.
Can you see the scissors when you're done home?
I have 2 pairs, so you can take these big ones. Here you go.
And then in terms of my to-do list for work, I use a Google Doc that is just a bulleted list that I'm constantly reordering, and I've got, I usually have it about a week out. There's lots of tasks that move from day to day to day, and then I've got my long-term list at the bottom if I ever get through my day-to-day tasks.
So you basically have an online bullet journal. Are you familiar with bullet journals as a concept? I feel like they've been on BuzzFeed. I didn't know if they were mainstream yet. Bullet journals are I feel like they're a conflicting planner community. They use more, it's all pen-based, and they do a lot of doodles and have running lists and do everything in a notebook with an index at the front, and it's more and they have all these symbols that mean things. Anyways, do #Bujo on Instagram if you're curious about it.
Okay, I'll investigate.
But it sounds very similar to your model, except for yours is online.
Yeah, because I like to be able to reorder, or sometimes I will, things that must get done today, I'll highlight in red so that I focus on those things for today, and then if I get to the other tasks, then I get to the other tasks. So that's generally how I organize myself. That's odd that it turns off. Why does it do that?
It's basically the file size limit. It can only handle 16 minutes at a time. And then you just restart it. So anyway, sorry guys, you might have lost a little bit of our conversation. We were talking about yoga classes. And I was saying that planner gems, I'm using the premium matte stickers, but they're actually surprisingly, I'm not having that much trouble lifting them up. Oh, I'm saying that, and then of course this one is giving me a hard time. But until now, I was able to kind of reposition them, even though I don't think they're advertised as repositionable, because I wanted to leave space for my videos.
No, I want a hanger for hang it up.
Oh, for hang it up. Oh. Duh. So Christina's boyfriend just started a new business, and a hanger would be a good symbol for that. And some kits do have them, but I don't know.
Okay, I don't need it.
No, it'd be good. Do you want me to advertise his business on this video?
I asked him if I was allowed to mention it. He said, yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. So Christina's boyfriend started a new business. If you're in the DC area, he will be at a club near you soon. And it is basically a truck that is basically a food truck, but use one of these with the clothes hanging. Could that work? I mean, he doesn't hang clothes. No, not so much.
I mean, I'm not gonna accept bras. But
There's some over here too. But so it's like a coat hanger. So he'll be outside clubs that don't have coat check, and he can hang up your coat for you while you're in the club. Right? Is that a summary?
yeah, pretty much. It's for like an area that has a lot of different bars and clubs, and so especially if you're gonna like bar hop, or if they don't, like you said, have a coat check, then you can just leave it there the whole night and you don't have to worry about it.
And he takes scarves and hats as well. So it's called Hang It Up. Look for it in the DC area near you. So
Nice plug.
yeah, good plug. I think he has a Facebook page, right?
He does. It's
I can,
facebook.com/hangitupcoats or something.
if you send me the link, I can put it in the description bar.
Ooh.
He's also available for private parties.
And I was thinking about recommending him for Bess's birthday party next weekend. It's a murder mystery. I'm really excited.
Oh, that's
Yes, that was my 6th grade birthday party.
This will be her, I think, 34-year-old birthday party.
Wait, you did a murder mystery in 6th grade? I feel like they only became big in the
How
last...
was the teen murder mystery in the box set?
Yes, I did one in 7th grade. I didn't do it. It was a friend's, but I
Yeah.
remember the...
Oh, I'm really jealous. You've had really good birthday
You
parties.
know what I have?
Because you had a surprise party,
Mystery.
2 surprise parties. How many surprise parties have I had? 0.
But we'll do one this year.
You're supposed to be a surprise. So this is very embarrassing, guys. I told them, was this in 2015?
Yes.
2015.
Way in advance.
2014 or 2015, I said, okay, I'm turning 30 in 2017. My husband is not gonna think to do a surprise party for me, but I want there to be a surprise party.
So we have a calendar invite to remember to remind him.
So they have a calendar invite for themselves so that they can remind Dan to do a surprise party for me.
I
So
think you might underestimate Dan. He might have already planned it.
I think it's only probably because I've told Tim the same thing as well. But yes, he does now. I don't know what he'll want to do because his 30th is like 2 months after mine. I think he'd have a
Joint
much,
surprise party.
would
We
have
can
a
plan.
much different preference for like what he would want to do.
This kit is beautiful.
So I did that on my by myself. That's not a kit. That's just like washi and like.
You did that, Holly. That's beautiful.
They're talking about my Christmas no Etsy stickers plan with me.
I'm looking for inspiration.
Oh, these skinny ones. I was looking for skinny ones to cover up these. I was running out of to cover up these yellow bars.
Oh,
You can also use these, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want those headings or not. So I didn't
Got
want to
it.
be forced into the headings.
That is, I think, a problem that I have just accepted as part of the planner community because people use these like et ceteras or little things every week, and I'm like, that's not the best description. Do you feel like this would be too time consuming for regular life?
Possibly. It's just a lot of I'd have to really commit to doing it. You know, I wouldn't want to be half-hearted.
That's fair.
I would be worried that I would get too obsessed with like, this is just my personality, that I would get too obsessed with like using the right sticker. And if I like had one earmarked for an occasion and then forgot to use it or something.
I got too obsessed for a while. This is why I had to stop decorating my work planner. I got like more obsessed with making it look nice than the functionality of it. So I just like, especially for work where I really want to be like productive and focused and not like worrying about it if it looks nice, I stopped decorating that. So I think there is a little bit of that tendency.
I think I'd also struggle with I like to cross things off. So I either delete or cross off so I know it's done, and I wouldn't want to sully the beautiful pages with cross offs.
Got it. Yeah, that's, I use checklists for that purpose.
These are beautiful.
Aren't those great? So
yeah,
they
those
so they
are
really
beautiful.
like, let me show. They really like my Clever Gal Crafts foiled stickers. They were quite taken with these. That was we went through my whole sticker collection and decided what to bring downstairs.
I don't know.
I can't decide what to do across the whole bottom.
Washi tape?
Do you want to-do lists?
I don't know. I need to fill in these parts. Do you always fill in the prints? Like, do you write on them always? Sorry, I'm looking back at other things.
Depends on the type of spread. So if it's this type of spread where I don't have any what's called white space, I do. But then if you go to more, I didn't start doing this style for a while. I don't really have it in this planner. I'll show you last week. Here. If I do something like this, I'm not doing that much writing on the prints.
Got it.
I'm doing it more in the middle.
In the white space. Okay. That's what I think I might do and write down other things down here.
So this, go ahead.
Do you have any pens for like writing on a really dark sticker?
Oh, I do. I gotta go upstairs. Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. So since Christina has some black stickers, I got her some white gel pens. I have the Uniball Signo, and then I have the Jelly Roll, both in white ink. You can decide which one works better. They take a little second to dry. I'm like out of breath from running upstairs.
I feel like you never have white space, and I have
a lot of
It
white
really
space.
depends on the week. So I've gotten into more white space like the last several months. When I started planning, I followed one particular YouTuber that never used white space at the time, and I was like, I'm gonna plan exactly like that, and I would get. But now there's also shops are releasing kits that have like fewer stickers, so which is nice because they're cheaper, and then you don't do white, or then you have like white space in your spread. So it's like this kit is called a mini kit, which it doesn't have as much like washi to fill in stuff, and it doesn't have like the full box heart checklist, like the full boxes. Yeah, those
Like this.
like those.
Got it.
And
Do you have things that do kits usually have something to cover this upper corner, or are you usually showing off that upper corner?
They typically do have something. It's typically called like a quote box. So I put something on. This kit does not have a quote box. I can go get you some quote stickers.
Is this
Okay.
a box?
I'll find something to fill
That's
it
a
in.
half box.
But it's blank in the center. It's different than.
Oh yeah, you could use it. You can do whatever you want. The quote box I think has become big in the last 6. Yeah, none of your kits have quote boxes. Maybe because they're older kits. I don't know. But yeah, you can. I do typically
fill
cover that up with a full box and decorate it somehow.
Yeah. Did you write that, or did that come like that?
That came like that.
That's-
This is the 2017 planner, and it is much prettier than the old planner, in my opinion. I did these on the wrong day. I got distracted.
I'm impressed that you can keep your planner straight and get the stickers on straight. I feel like I have to turn the planner like, I don't know, it's just,
I have to turn it to right. I can't.
but not to stick.
Depends. Sometimes I have to turn it this way so I can line up with the long line. I mean, I definitely do not have the straightest stickers in this
So
community.
you
Some
do
people
all of your writing at the end.
Oh man, I just messed up.
for this type of planning, yes. Because I have this like little pre-planner, so I kind of know what things are when I'm putting them in, if that makes sense. What do I need to do?
Then we can
messed
switch.
up.
I'm just not ready to write anything yet.
What's wrong?
My white space is bothering me.
Your white space is bothering you?
Well,
Why?
I guess I could put to-dos there and then fill them in later.
Yep, you can. Yeah, I leave like my to-do lists. Like a lot of them, I leave blank until like the night before or whatever.
When you're ready to decide.
When I'm ready to decide what I am doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use this TV one for The Bachelor. What night's The Bachelor on? Tuesdays?
Monday.
Mondays?
So I am debating whether I should be watching it.
You should.
But it feels like so much of a time commitment. It's not like
I don't allow myself to watch it without doing something else, whether it be folding laundry or
But
that's what I use, like-
social. It's like I use it as an excuse
or
to like.
watching with other.
but I don't do that.
Well, also don't watch it live. Watch it
Yeah,
recorded
watch
so you
it
can
the
fast
next
forward.
day.
So you can at least skip the commercials.
My
I watch it
my
live,
like
and I
thing doesn't let me. My on demand doesn't let me fast forward through commercials because I don't have like a TiVo. We just have.
Oh, yeah, see, we
But
have
you
it.
can
has
watch
less
it on the
commercials
app.
than. Yeah, you could watch it online. You could watch like ABC.
Okay.
This is really fun. I think the problem I would have is that I would spend, I guess if I was doing it future week, it would be easier. I'm like trying to think back and I'm having a hard time having linear, organized thoughts about how to
Yes.
plan. That if I was doing a future week, it might be easier to do.
you-
I feel like I would like to do this, but my problem would be like right now it's really fun because you have all the stickers and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys should just come over every weekend.
Getting a collection built up.
Yeah, this is over it. Like even before I started my YouTube channel, I was buying stickers. So I've been planning for like a year and a half.
Oh, there's a Valentine's Day sticker on here for next month.
Thanks, Em.
When you get to
When you're ready.
What do you have here? You got one?
On Tuesday night, I'm going to go to an exercise class with Dan. I haven't gone. I've been going more on Wednesday mornings without him, but I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing a day trip for work. I would not be surprised if I end up doing a day trip for work on Wednesday or Thursday this week. So I'm trying to like not plan that I'm going to work out both days.
You've switched to doing more workouts like around here, right? Rather than
Yes,
close to work.
because just because the metro sucks right now.
Yeah.
So it's just much better. These little flags are so cute. I want to use them for icons though. Okay, so I think we need to, or Emily, are you ready,
ready
to
to
switch
rotate?
in?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Come on in, Em. Let's rotate you in. I mean, I could also hop off camera.
No, you're the star.
you're
You
the
have to stay on
star.
I'm
camera.
not the star, but I am the host. I'm the host of this planner hour. Oh, did you hit the thing? Oh, sorry, I've been off camera for a while. Sorry, team. Oh well. I do want to show what the party favors are for my event. I have some party favors. They are a bottle of Wegmans buffalo sauce. So this is a sauce that I am obsessed with. I have sung its praises. In general, as I think I've mentioned on my channel, I am a Wegmans evangelist and I try to convert everybody into loving Wegmans. And I have talked about this sauce in particular so much because I love it so much. I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat buffalo wings and I miss them. And this sauce really replicates that using tofu or tempeh. And then everybody gets a bottle. So anyways, I've talked about it so much. I gave Christina a bottle of it. She really loves it. I wanted to bring the glory to Emily and Sam as well and replenish Christina's stock. So everybody's getting a bottle of this. Not sponsored. Oh, I wish. I'll tell you.
That's the dream.
Oh, that's the dream.
You made it then.
And then everybody is also getting a roll of washi. I took a few. You guys can decide amongst yourselves which ones you want, but everybody can take a roll of washi.
Holly, you're so
I thought it would be a lot cuter because I thought it would like go over, but the bottle was bigger than I remembered.
That's still adorable.
And I didn't have time to do ribbon.
So can we discuss all of the things? Whenever I ask you this question, you just say everything. So I would like some more specifics, like what you put the sauce on.
Okay, I put it on sweet potatoes. I put it on tempeh. I put it on tofu. I put it on eggs. Oh, I made one time, no, I've done a few times, a quesadilla with cheese and buffalo sauce. Oh, that's good. Really anything. Like, once I have it on the plate, I'm dipping everything in it. You know what I mean? Like, the whole dinner's running through buffalo sauce once it's involved. So.
I mean, it's pretty low calorie.
Okay, so, yeah, it's really low calorie, and it's vegan.
Oh.
Is buffalo sauce not always vegan?
I don't think so. I think sometimes it has, like, butter and stuff in it. Not that I'm not vegan, but I try to make that choice when I can. And sometimes I can't, such as cheese. But other times. Okay, so Emily, once you're done scouring the stickers.
Sorry, there's so many.
So I used to get these like things called monthly colors. So the Erin Condren that Sam is using, for example, each month they had a different set of colors, and shops would have, and same with yours. So you have the old April monthly colors.
And they all go together.
And you mean like the paper, the planner?
Yeah, the planner. And so this was kind of before date covers were really big. There was the community has like evolved, and so people used to use a lot of stuff that coordinated with these colors like throughout the month, and so they would sell monthly colored items. So that's why I have like a lot of, like, you'll see this entire sheet is like pink. This used to match the May colors in the planner.
Oh, I see that.
So that's like what some of this is from. But then some of it's just like because I like stickers. Well, I guess that's also because I like stickers, but. So Emily.
Yes.
The question. How do you normally plan? And you're the one I have the least idea about, so I'm curious.
Okay, so my overarching planning method is to use the notes function on my phone, which is synced to the notes function on my computer.
Okay.
And probably it's similar to the Google Docs concept in that I just have every day, probably over the next like week or two is on there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. And I write whatever I need to get done on each day, and I put things in bold that are.
Wait, what's
important.
the app? What is it called?
It's Notes. It's
Just an iPhone?
Yeah, it's an Apple Notes.
So it'll like sync with like your laptop or your.
Yeah, it's all so if I'm sitting on my computer and I think, oh, I need to remember to go to the grocery store on Tuesday, I can write it down, and then if I'm out on Tuesday or I'm at work or whatever, and I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do today after work? It's syncs to my.
Why don't you use a calendar?
Because they're not time. It's not necessarily things that happen at a certain time. I do for work use a Google Calendar, and I will put things on there.
So when we
also.
plan our happy hours like a month in advance, where do you put that?
In my iCalendar.
Oh, okay.
Not in your Google Calendar?
Yeah, why don't you use Google?
Because it syncs iCalendar.
Yeah, my iCalendar, my
I don't
Google
know.
Calendar talk to each other.
Google How do you put Google Calendar on your? How do you do it on your phone?
I think you type.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I use the iCalendar app, but I only use Gmail, the Google Calendar, like if I'm on the computer or the laptop or anything.
I also have
the
the
iCalendar
Google Calendar app.
and I use my iCalendar on my computer.
Oh, I don't use that on my computer. I use the Google Calendar.
So I will put our like month in advance plans or a trip I'm taking in May on my iCalendar.
Okay.
For work, I use Google Calendar, but everyone I work with can see it. So I'll block out, if I know I need to leave work by 6 to meet you guys for dinner,
Right.
I'll block that out on my work calendar like the week of, just so
That makes
my
sense.
coworkers are aware. But I don't put all of my
So you use just
Plans.
the Notes app.
through.
Oh my gosh!
I've
So you
started
really
to
just
go
make
ahead.
yourself like a little.
It's just a long,
It's
long-running
basically
to-do
this.
list.
It's basically this, but on.
It's just
a
a
Notes app.
long-running to-do list. Monday, Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
you
mine's
ever-
similar to that.
Yeah,
my
it
Google
sounded
Doc.
similar. I will say that when I don't do something on said day, it's very easy to just move it to the next day.
That's true.
Have you ever thought about, well, I guess these are like not necessarily all tasks, like some of it is calendar event. But I was gonna say, have you ever thought about using an app where you can check stuff off, because that's really satisfying. Like listen to the noise.
So is
my app
deleting.
makes.
I find deleting
Wait,
to be
well,
satisfying.
let's be quiet. I want to hear this noise.
Okay, let me turn my volume up. Like this app I use for my grocery lists and also just general to do things that are longer term than like the week. So like things I want to buy or like whatever.
You
and
have a
then,
wish
I
list?
also have a
Yeah, I have a-
groceries list, a Costco list, and then like a Target list. And when you check something
Okay.
off, it goes.
Oh. So that is similar. Like also in my notes, I have a cleaning list, a list for Copenhagen where I'm traveling this May and things
Right.
I starting to do research. A list of
So you have different notes for every single
a
one of
shopping
those.
list. Like I need to get new running shoes eventually.
It's very funny to me that you do that in the iNotes app. I don't know why.
I guess I've been doing it that way for so long. I never
It never occurred to you that
to
might
try
be strange.
something new. Yeah, I will say in grad school I had a paper planner for all of my
Yeah.
assignments and reading and everything like that because it's too much to keep up with.
One other thing that I like for long-term planning, I think I might have told you guys this. It's an app called Workflowy.
Oh yeah, you did mention this.
So it's basically just like a blank. It looks like just a Word document, but it's way more interactive. So you can make and then it looks like an outline, and you can basically like make as many subheadings as you want. So I have like my major 2 headings are like PhD and personal life, and then within PhD I have like first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and then within like a year it's like spring, fall, and then I would have like all the papers I need to write, like anything else that I need to do within each semester, and then within each thing you can have like a million tasks, and then you check them off and whatever else, and then you can minimize them, expand them, and then every day it sends you an email that tells you what you did the previous day. So at first I thought it was kind of dumb, but then now I've realized it helps you if you've added a bunch to kind of like let that sink in, or if you've checked off a bunch, it'll show you everything you crossed off the previous day.
That's
Really
nice.
satisfying.
Do you read the emails?
Sometimes.
Question: what are these stickers that say today for? Do you put them on the day when it's today?
So this is, some people do make fun of that. I have heard people be like, why? So what I use it for, so I have 3 sections. This is kind of the traditional use case. You have your to-do section, which is like your to-dos. And then you have a today section, which we'll come back to. And then you have your et ceteras or little things. You'll see the header. The little things section is where I put like bills due, TV shows I want to watch. If I'm not going to like really, if it's not like a big event. Contact reminders about Dan's schedule if he's like not going to be home for any like dinner or something. So I put that there. But then for the today section, that's where I put my like events of the day. So my workouts go there, any happy hours go there, anything I'm going to like leave the house for, like going to get groceries. A scheduled event. Like last week we went to the movies, like that was in the today section. So that is what the today section, it's like your schedule.
Oh, got it. Okay, so theoretically I would put that on every day for that week. Like, put it today, not like move one today sticker each day.
Yes, you don't
Like a magnet. Like oh my god, I would cover up the previous day with a new sticker.
Oh man.
Not how I thought you would use
I mean, that is, so you're thinking like you need to focus on
You need
today.
to remember what today is.
Like how you would move, do you have a thing that you moved so you open to the right page?
Yes, I have a bookmark.
Yeah, something similar of that idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of running,
Oh yeah.
do you guys want to
We're gonna do a race together. We're gonna do a 5K.
together but separate?
Yeah.
This is
So,
what we decided on.
some of us, myself and some other people in this room, are more concerned about doing a race. Emily is like an expert runner and racer. I wasn't gonna call you competitive. It's not even that I'm
No, I
worried.
am competitive.
You're competitive, but it's also that you're just actually faster than us. So I'm worried that we would like be holding you back.
I don't think you're basing that on any true knowledge.
Yes, you're told what you did your 10-miler time was.
Yes, when I was in much better running.
You're an actual athlete. We are not. So
Could I have the whiteout, please?
yeah.
I made some errors.
It's a whiteout tape.
I found a beautiful.
Oh, I like that
birthday
best.
cake.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite kind of whiting out.
What'd you say?
These stickers are my favorite.
All the metallic
All of the
ones.
metallic.
Oh yeah, I want some of those actually. Can I have those when you're
Yeah,
done?
I want to send them over
Here's
to
the
the.
drawer. I'm using this.
I just realized I've had an integral effort, part of my planning, to
What?
explain to you. I also have a very large paper calendar that hangs on the wall at work, and that's where I plot all of our events and report releases and testimonies to try to space them out throughout, so we're not, releasing 10 reports in a week and then I hate my job.
Oh.
So I plot all of that on a big paper calendar. And like when Congress is in, it's all highlighted in yellow.
If you can't tell, Sam works in politics.
Do you guys color code your Google calendars or your iCalendar?
I used to. Because of Holly, actually. Because Red, she did
In grad
due
school.
dates in grad school in Red. So I created a Red due date calendar. But since grad school's over, I no longer color code because they don't have so many different kinds of things.
I am religious about my color coding.
Tell us
I
about
have one color for exercise. I like to track when I'm exercised. I have one color for like my personal things. I have one color for school things. I have one color for
Thank you.
Oh,
Last
I have
time I
a
tried to
question
pass
about
it.
how you organize yourself. It sounds like from what you just said, you look at your calendar in a week view, as do I. Are you guys week view people or daily view people? Like your digital calendar.
Week.
Week. Sometimes my
month.
digital, yeah. Sometimes I'm month. 'Cause
Yeah.
I only have really big picture stuff on my, like I don't put my workouts or anything. So it's like more like travel, happy hours,
Yeah.
big.
Got it. Big
Month.
things.
On
But at work, I'm daily.
Okay.
Oh, at work
I have a
weekly.
daily.
I'm weak in day,
Yeah.
in personal and in work.
Oh, at
Yeah.
work digital and Outlook I'm daily, but the thing I'm looking at on my desk is a daily. Sorry. The thing I'm looking at on my computer, oh shoot. The thing I'm looking at on my computer is weekly. The thing I'm looking at on my desk is daily.
And you do that every day. You create the daily.
I'm not decorating it. It's just like it's a pre-made thing that has like a time. On one half it has a time thing, and I like try to block out some time, and then it has like to-dos.
But the activity of blocking out the time, do you do that in the morning
In the
for
morning,
that day?
yeah.
Okay. I do
Sometimes
the
I-
same thing on a post-it.
Yeah, that's what
Or
I
on
used
a
to
couple
do.
of
That's-
Post-its.
I like this because it's really big, so it has a ton of space for to-do, so I can put super granular to-do, so I get to check off a lot of things. So that's
That's the dream.
that is the dream, right? Like checking off multiple Okay, now we have to find what foiled sticker. I want to use some hearts all the way across. Do I have navy? Ooh, that would make me very happy if I had navy. I'm going to post a lot of videos this week. So these are what I use to mark videos sometimes. There's this one really popular YouTuber. Her name is Jasenia, and she started this craze, and I'm copying her.
But the hearts are when you post videos?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question about Instagram.
Yes.
Is there a way to schedule Instagram posts? Like, do you schedule your posts?
No.
You post them
You post them just
Yes.
when you post them.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using all these pinks, but it's okay.
Because on Twitter you can schedule posts. Like that's how.
Maybe you can. I just learned that you could schedule YouTube videos like 3 months ago. So I'm not the social media savvy person to ask.
I know, I ask Sam on my
I know, I was going to say, you're the person I would ask.
I noticed that you post in the middle of the day, and my coworker who runs a side business doing art is always posting in the middle of the day, and I always wonder if he's posting in the middle of work or if he pre-programmed.
Last night I posted really late. Is that what you're talking about? Did you say middle of the day or middle of the night?
Middle of the day, like when I see a post during the work.
I assume you're at lunch.
Yeah, I'm taking a break.
I'm not scolding that. I was just curious.
No, I pre-take my photos.
So they're ready to go, and then
Yeah, sometimes I'll take like 5 at once because I have good lighting.
and
then I can
be
post
ready
them.
and then post
Yeah.
whenever. Okay.
Sorry guys, it's not
This is a
like
bad moment for the camera.
live.
Yeah, sorry. Behind
behind the
we're getting
scenes.
behind the scenes planner information.
Did you break?
Do you guys
No, I
think
just-
that that's what the president-elect does? He like pre-plans them for 5 a.m.
all of his crazy?
No, 100% not. I think he is awake and
Would that make it better or worse?
great question that I don't know.
I think it would make it better because then it would suggest as though he has a modicum of thought and planning going into the things that he does.
But what if he had a modicum of thought and planning and still came up with what he
Right,
comes
it's
up with?
like the
so true,
impulse
so true,
thing.
so
It's
true.
like, oh, it's an impulse. Would you say these 2 pinks match?
I would.
Okay.
I think they're from the same kid. I think that's the whole point.
Yeah, but they weren't quite right.
Oh, maybe she did a bad job. I don't like her sidebar stuff because it's thick. They're thicker
I
than
want to
normal.
try and have a reading checklist, but
That's cute.
It's not quite.
You're gonna
right,
record
though.
your progress?
I want to check off my reading every day goal. But now I think I'm going to use just a regular checklist.
Oh yeah, those weekly checks.
Happy Mail is when you get stickers in the mail.
Like Happy Meals?
Happy Mail.
I have a sticker that says Happy Mail, and I didn't know that.
See, I wish these came with your kit.
Yeah, do you want those?
those.
Do you want me to go get some? They're upstairs.
No, I'm okay. I'm going to
Wait,
just...
I want some kind of checklist for my like
Do you want like these?
flossing and no.
You want habit trackers.
I
I'll
like
go.
this across days. I have that. Does she not have that?
No, I
I'll
don't
go
have that.
get
That's
the
what I want too. That's what I want too.
What do you have?
My kit came with these days of the week so that you could cross them
yeah, I
off.
want that.
Should I show my face? Okay, you should edit that out.
Great angle.
Super flattering. I assume this part gets edited out anyway.
You guys are very demanding planner.
I just lied that I'm going to replace my contacts. I mean, I need to. Oh, yes, this is what I need. These are the goods.
It really is beautiful to look at, but I just don't think it's very functional for me. This would be low function, but really quite beautiful.
Yeah, right? A lot of fun though. I will say, it makes me better about doing my daily to-dos because it's like I don't want to say that I didn't do it and like have to post on Instagram, you know, and like admit that I didn't get my stuff done. And it also makes me stay to my workouts better for the same reason. Like I don't want to have to cancel stuff.
That's how I feel about ClassPass.
Yes, yeah.
That it is. There have been many times where I have not wanted to go, but if you cancel, you have to pay a fee,
Right.
and I'm
Not paying that fee.
not paying the fee. How long would you say it takes you on average to do a whole week?
For an Erin Condren one, probably about 45 minutes.
Oh, so this is prolonged because
We're chatty.
We're
Yes.
chatty.
And I also keep like forgetting what I'm doing.
What's the alternative to Erin Condren? Like, do people use other kinds of planners?
So that little mini planner I carry to work, you guys have seen, that has inserts. That's called a ring bound planner. There's different companies that make them in different inserts. You can actually print out your own inserts for that. Those are smaller. There's a happy planner, which is the affordable planner that they sell at Michael's. That is the same width, so you can use your Erin Condren stickers, but the boxes are a little longer, so it's just like a little different. But
Do all the sticker companies make stickers for all the planner shapes, or at least the most predominant planner shapes, or are they mostly Erin Condren?
mostly Erin Condren. Some people do other ones, but I would say the bulk of them are Erin Condren.
Have you ever gotten to meet Erin
Yeah, can you
Condren?
tell us more about Erin Condren?
Oh, she's fascinating. She is like looks like she's probably 50 something. She started this a while ago. I don't think she had any idea that there would be this whole community built around it, but it's the whole message of it is very like look in your planners, like it's like a little cheesy in my opinion, like some of the like
The motivation.
like rah girl power, that kind of stuff. But the idea was like, why can't your planner be like fun and functional, you know, like that kind of vibe. But she's made a ton of money. These planners are expensive.
Yeah, they are. I looked into getting one this year and I was like, whoa.
Wait, I thought you already had
What are we
one.
talking?
$65.
That doesn't seem actually that insane.
$10 for shipping. Like, and if you want to
Plus
do
you can get like add-ons, like you can personalize it in different
customization.
So wait,
Yeah.
what kind of planner do you have?
I have a moleskin one.
Were you not
Oh,
listening
most-
to her response?
Did you used to have one of these?
I used to have
I feel like I thought you did.
I had a paper source one that was like the same size.
I'm gonna use this
but
really cute little.
not the same dimensions. Actually, it probably is the same dimensions. So this says thankful thought. Is
Yep.
that something I'm supposed to read in that I'm thankful for?
Yeah, at the end of the week you can write something you're
Thankful
grateful
for.
for.
Oh, at the end?
I just covered mine up.
I wrote a Happy New Year.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can't say I'm particularly. I'm gonna call this the Friends Planner. Plan with me. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long ass video. You guys gonna watch it?
I know, I want to go back and watch
This one I will watch.
You're gonna watch it?
Yeah, usually I don't watch your videos, I just follow all your Instagram.
Right.
But this video
Right.
I will watch.
I'm not offended.
I will relive.
This whole experience. I filled in all the stuff I remember from last week. And now I just want to sticker other things just to have more stickers.
Yeah, welcome to my life. I've decided to try and stop putting like stuff that's not like real plans in my today section because when I look back at my spreads and I have a bunch of stuff crammed in, I find them very overwhelming. So I'm trying to be better about.
One time I took Ayla, my niece, to All Fired Up to do pottery, and she picked out, we had gone to the zoo that day, and she had bought at the zoo she was 6 at the time, she had bought like a little stuffed cheetah. So when we went to All Fired Up, which is this pottery place where you can pick out a piece of pottery and then paint it, she picked out a cheetah, and she painted it just like in all the different colors that she wanted, like pink, purple, like whatever. And then she looked at the cheetah and was like, this doesn't look like the cheetah. And I was like, that's okay, but she like wanted it to look like the cheetah. So she let like the pink and purple dry and then painted over it in like yellow. And I tried to explain to her the way the kiln works is that you were going to be able to see through it, but I was like, okay, whatever. So she painted over it in like yellow / orange, and then was doing the dots, and like got so far into the dots that I had to cut her off, and I was like, it's gonna become a black cat. So I cut her off, which reminded me of the stickers. Like sometimes you have to stop to make something like look more
Yeah,
good.
sometimes less is more.
Yeah, but then it turned out when the cat came out of the kiln, it looks awesome. It looks like a Lisa Frank cat because like the
that's
pinks
awesome.
and purples are kind of like
Oh,
coming
that's awesome.
through.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, maybe you'll have a Lisa Frank cat spread if you keep adding stickers.
Yeah, I think I'm just probably gonna cut myself off because I'm satisfied with. I like how it looks right now.
Now, with a sticker that says sick day, are you supposed to predict your sick day in advance, or do
No,
you
so-
retroactively
I think like I might use that like if I had a workout planned, I might cover up like
at the end
with a
of
sick
after
day.
the day?
And also some people use their
Choose
planners
sick
for more like memory keeping.
Huh.
Yeah. Or you could use it like if you had a to-do list and you're going to fill it out that morning or whatever and you're not going to do anything, you could just put it up
Cover
there.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And why is that in the football section?
That's the.
Or did I put it in?
No, that's the I don't have enough drawers to have separate categories for everything section.
So football, that's sick days, and Target.
It's like things that I have like one-off stickers for. Like I don't have like
you
a
wouldn't
whole-
have multiple.
Right.
Also, the Golden Globes are on tonight.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. That's my favorite award show because they all get drunk.
Yeah, they do. All the time. Who's hosting it?
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, eh.
Oh, I like Jimmy Fallon.
He always laughs at himself. He like laughs at
Well,
everything.
he's funny.
I know, but he like laughs at everything.
But he has a tough, because Tina Fey and Amy Poehler did the last two. And
Right.
they're a tough
hard to
act
beat
to
them.
follow.
They're so
Yeah.
Oh, I had one more question I wanted to ask you guys. This is a self-absorbed question. What do you think?
How much do we love Holly?
No, I mean the answer is infinitely. But no, what do you guys think that you know about me, like besides like personal details, like about where I live and stuff, that they don't know about me? Like, what do you think I don't like that doesn't come up in my videos?
Ooh. You're an excellent and crazy, amusing, fun dancer.
Yes!
Everything you dance.
Oh, Holly's a fan. She has fantastic moves. Stemming it maybe from her days as a cheerleading captain.
Head cheerleader.
Head
Holly was the head
cheerleader.
cheerleader.
Captain.
Captain.
And cheerleader is only something that existed in movies. I
Well-
was captain of the cheerleading team
Team not squad.
because we were a sport.
Yep.
I was a
It is.
cheerleader. Yep. We competed in like a nationals competition. We got fourth place.
Is there any video footage documenting this?
No, just pictures. Oh, I wore really, really heavy eyeliner and bronzer. It was like not a great look.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like a very aggressive look.
I'm just gonna
What
start
would they
adding.
know about you? Your quest to get a pet, has that come up?
Yes, I did share that I'm trying. We're working on a dog.
I was really hoping we would show up today and one would be here.
Well, the way Holly opened the door, she opened it very slowly, as if there was a dog she would worry would escape.
I wish that would have been nice, huh? No dice.
My goodness, Mr.
Do you
Potato
talk
had
about
Toy
like
Story.
your-
Oh yeah.
That doesn't match, but
Do you talk about your like health? Like I feel like you know everything about health things and like recipe. Like you're a really good recipe person.
and your knowledge of the internet, that's probably come up.
Yeah, do they know about your
Holly
internet
knows the
theory?
whole internet.
No, they don't know about my internet theories. I think they know that I'm like health conscious because I talk about my workouts a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't think they know that I'm like problematically addicted to the internet. And like, I'm not into like political conspiracy theories, but I really like celebrity or like internet conspiracy theories, like that Pizza Rat podcast. That was so good. That made me so happy.
Wait, did you listen to their most recent episode?
No,
The update.
The update?
I can't listen to the update till I've listened
Yeah.
to the entire year.
Okay, yeah, so you need to get caught up and then you have to listen to
There's
the
a Zardulu
update. And it's amazing.
Oh, that's
Reply all.
This is Reply All the podcast.
I have been listening, but I'm nowhere close to.
I know. I'm still in like the 50s or 60s. I forget.
Well, I skip around based on my mood.
I just started,
which is-
and by started I mean I binged through season 1 and 2 of Startup.
One of my favorites.
Which made me love Reply All even more because I
Yeah.
like got to see the behind the scenes of like how they
Oh,
came to
because
be.
they did a Gimlet
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, oh god, I loved Startup. I thought it was so fascinating. I learned so
I love it so much. I'm trying to get Michael to listen to it.
Yeah, he really should. That's
Yeah.
like
I'm like,
on
what
point
you're
for
doing
him.
is called a lifestyle business. I learned this from Sarah. What about your 1D conspiracy theories?
They don't know about my One Direction conspiracy theories. So I'm a 30-year-old woman that has conspiracy theories about One Direction.
29. She hasn't had her surprise.
Oh, that's true.
30th
Yeah,
birthday
I'm
yet.
underselling myself by like 6 months. Yes, there is a theory about that two of the One Direction members are in love. I think it's becoming increasingly less likely that it's currently going on. I still think that they had something when they were younger. I'm gonna hold fast to that conclusion, but if you're familiar with that, let me know down below if you are a Larry shipper. If those words mean anything to you, you'll know.
Larry Stylinson.
Larry Stylinson, that is correct.
did I tell you guys about the crazy theory my Uber driver told me the other day? This was right after the election, so we were talking about conspiracies, and he said that Katy Perry is John Benet Ramsey. you apparently, according to him, this is a big internet theory, so everyone do your research. Her dad, John Benet Ramsey's father, and Katy Perry's father apparently look exactly alike, and people believe that they are the same person. And also, his other theory is that
I love shit like this. I gotta read this. This is great.
What was the other one? He had another one that Lady Gaga is Amy Winehouse. They're the same person.
That one is wrong.
They were
This guy,
but the other one.
The other one I'll entertain.
Katy Perry is John Benet Ramsey.
This must be what it's like to host a podcast.
I know, we could just have a podcast, guys.
I would.
That's
love
like,
it.
or a vlog. Or do you want a video blog?
I would rather
want
listen to something than
Okay, so
Also, then
podcast.
I don't want my face. Faces are a lot more stressful because it's like number one, less than but also like makeup, worrying about what looks good on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you're doing
Okay.
makeup.
What would a podcast be on?
I always wanted to have one on Holly's Internet K-hole of the week. I thought that would be a great podcast.
Of whatever your crazy.
Whatever
We don't have a role in that.
We're the respondents.
You're the
She gives her.
I present the theory and evidence.
Oh, okay,
I
that's
present
just
the
it.
theories and evidence to you, and you decide if you agree or not.
And we can solve internet cases like Christina's weird life.
Oh yes, we basically. I just want to be Lady Reply All.
Yeah,
it's
girl
pretty.
reply all.
Yeah, just like. Dan told me that.
Ooh, my newest addiction. Planning.
That's the name of the store.
Oh, but it's also a sticker.
Sometimes they cut out their their things.
Man, how many times are you
actually, the
supposed
little-
to replace your contacts?
Well, if you have them weeklies, you'd go through that sheet.
I have dailies. I can put that on my.
Oh, look at this.
There you go.
The planner gems little gem icon is actually a sticker.
Oh.
Speaking of, I can use those as deco.
Oh yeah, I guess I could put like the little stars and hearts, like just kind of add some doodads.
Yeah,
Too
some
bad I'm not
doodads.
going to the dentist this week, or I could have used this very cute tooth.
The very cute little tooth, yeah. Okay, I want to see who's done. Come over to this space because this is.
I could be done.
This is a gazillion years long, so we got to start chatting about
could be done.
why you made the choices you made.
I'm just adding some doodads.
I'm adding doodads.
I
as
feel
well.
like I'm running out of. There's a lot of blank space. It's not even blank space. There's no blank space here. And there's
Do you
lot
have a
of
very
blank space over
busy
here.
first half of the week, or did you just go hard on the stickers when you first started?
A little bit of both. I'm just
I'm
lacking.
unable to explain it.
I don't know exactly what the second half of my week has in store for me.
Okay. I could speak to mine. I think I'm done.
Okay, come on in, Sam. Come show us what you got. Okay, Sam, walk us through your use and show. Can you give Sam the rest of her stickers to show what she didn't use in the kit? That's an important part of a plan with me.
Oh.
To show what you have left over.
What was left
Because
over.
sometimes I like to stretch kits out over 2 weeks to like save like some
Yeah,
money.
you definitely could use some of these doodads again.
I want to know what you think are doodads. Like, what is a doodad?
Ones that don't have a clear purpose. Like
Circles and the
yeah, like these flags,
bubbly things.
these guys. Like I would just consider these.
Those are doodads.
My impulse right now is to just like put these all over the place.
Okay, Sam, tell us
Okay.
how you set up your week.
Okay, so across the top section is kind of big events of the week.
Okay.
So the Rose Bowl was on, I was scheduled to go to yoga, et cetera, et cetera. So kind of the big things I was gonna do during the week. And planning at Holly's.
Yes, that's me.
Then this middle section, I put in these big color blocks and I just didn't want to write on them. I thought they were pretty and I just didn't have that much to write. So I just thought I'd let them kind of be on their own. But then on the weekends, I use that middle section for the kind of big things from the weekend.
Yep.
And then the bottom, I did to-do lists for
Okay.
most of the days, except for on Sunday, I needed my grocery list to meal prep.
Oh, nice. Good idea.
And then along the side, these are the kind of my daily reminders.
Yeah.
And then
What's IF?
intermittent fasting.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then down here is all of my to-dos for upcoming travel. I have a very busy year of trips. I have at least one trip a month all the way through the entire year.
Oh, wow.
So I have a lot of tasks I have to accomplish for that. So I thought this would be my travel only to-do list.
Oh, that's very clever.
So yeah, I mean, it was a little bit like, I think if I was gonna do it again, I would put more thought into like I did to-do list over here, but I did activities in the same row on weekdays. So I think I'd probably be more consistent about putting my activities in one place and my to-dos in another. I actually find it fascinating that you're saying predominantly it's flipped, that people put their to-dos in the top bar.
I switch it depending on the week. It really depends on how much, like, if I'm using checklists that are like the ones that Emily used that are like let me show you an example. So if I'm here, if I have checklists like this, I'll put them on top. Or, I know, I guess it really depends. Sometimes I'll put those in the middle, but yeah, I guess I do them on top for the most part. But yeah, some people do them in the middle.
Yeah, I would much prefer my specific timed items across the top and then to-dos underneath. But I would be more consistent. I was a little loosey-goosey. And because I was looking back instead of forward, I just think it wasn't as thoughtful. I could be more thoughtful next time, but this was a good first try.
It depends also for me on, like, if I have a week with like a lot of travel and like my events are big events, then I will put them at the top. But since this is the planner that I like leave at home by my desk, I'm typically using it more for like to-dos.
Got it.
And like my little reminders.
Where to-dos are more important than habits.
Yeah, I think it looks great. Did you like it?
Yes, I really enjoyed it, but I think I also partially just enjoyed it because I was with you guys and we had all the materials. Like if I was doing this alone at home, I don't think I would be as into it.
That's fair. Okay, now show us what you have left.
So
doodads.
Doodads. That one I just didn't like that one. I thought it was ugly.
All your heart checklist.
Yeah, I used the other ones. I liked the ones that had the little flag at the bottom. I thought that was cute. These. I liked these, but I didn't really need all of them. I have these. I used most of these. I wish I had room for these. These were both really pretty. And then a lot of these, which were just situational that I didn't have.
I'm gonna save all of these and use them.
Yeah, they seem really good to be reused.
Would you like to take them home?
No, I don't think I'll make use of them. You should use them because some of them are really beautiful. I just wouldn't use them all. But yeah,
that's great. Thank you for sharing, Sam. Okay, who's up next?
I'm ready.
Christina, come on in.
Emily, get going.
Emily's stressed out. Emily is stressed out. Ready. Okay, let me set you up in frame.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so my thought process was, I don't know, I was the first one on the camera and I was kind of nervous. So I put these like big blocks. I wanted at least one for every day and I didn't want them to be all in the same spot because I thought it would make it look more interesting. Although I do wish, like Sam said, that I had it all, like all my to-dos in one row because I think that would be an easy thing to look at. Like, look, I accidentally have 2 to-do things on Tuesday because I wasn't consistent enough. But I mean, Tuesday is like a solid day. Like I don't have any appointments or anything, so maybe I could get a lot done, so that could be good. I also put like general things I need to do for the week on Monday, just so they're right there so I can see them.
Yep.
I got a little carried away with the time to read stickers. Because I'm trying to read every night, and they were so fun. I need to clean my fish tank on Wednesday. I really liked this, and I really liked this little banner. I thought it was so
That's
cute.
from Thumbprints Co., if anybody's curious.
I'm either going to prep my meals tonight or tomorrow, but I wanted to put it on, so I put it on for Monday. Mm-hmm. And then I have a friend visiting this weekend, so I put this little banner
I like how
thing.
you did these flags this way 2 times to kind of make your own
I
banners.
liked it, yeah.
It's cute. Good idea.
So I wrote that Katie was visiting, and then I have all these things that we're doing together. I used the wine time sticker. I really like the metallics, so I tried to put them in where I could.
They're the best.
And then at the end, I put in these weekly things that I really like, so I'm trying to do things more days per
use
week.
more colors than I would have expected you to.
Oh, I love colored pens, so I tried to use almost all of them. And then I put in like a general, I like having a weekly to-do list because then probably like these will get put into subtasks for each day. Like these are the big things that
I used to do
require.
more like that. Now I just kind of like put things on the day because I have other stuff I do in my sidebar, but I used to do more like that, like the things that needed to get done. Mm-hmm. And then I could assign them to a day later. Looks great.
Thanks.
I like
Thanks
your
for
washi.
hosting us.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Emily. Come on in.
Okay, wait.
Oh, we didn't see what Christina had left.
Oh yeah.
The little things here. This is.
I kind of just forgot about these. I probably would use them more. Like this is a rare week where I don't have like a happy hour or anything, but I would have used these for those things. I tried to use almost all of these.
Some of the doodads.
Some of the doodads.
You guys don't like headers. None of you liked headers. You were not interested.
Okay, so I used one today, but then like Sam, I felt like I knew if it was gonna be today, and I liked the to-dos better.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that none of you. It's so funny because headers are such like a staple, but like when your intuition was like headers are dumb.
The categories just didn't make sense. Like they weren't categories I would naturally use. I just need
Right.
I need what I'm doing and it's my calendar. So I don't need a header to tell me it's my calendar.
So there's a popular thing in like I have it in a different planner, but there's a thing that some people are doing that it's just like glitter headers and they don't have words on them and it's just like a piece of like glitter.
Yeah.
And so like to kind of cover up the things and like make it look like
these
blocky.
dots.
I did a different header in each of them. I just didn't like the word.
Yeah, I'd like to write, like I could write work personal or something.
Emily is stress planning right now. Emily is totally panicked. Come on in, Em. Let me line you up. Let me line you up.
We have so few minutes left.
I know. We're gonna run out of time here. Okay, Emily.
Yes.
Oh, yours is quite full. Okay, I like it. Okay, tell me about your thought process.
That would assume that I had a thought process.
What happened down here? What are we doing?
Okay, so I think my thought process was a little, I don't think I would do it in the same way in the future, but I was thinking chronologically in like a morning, afternoon, night.
Yeah.
But the problem is afternoon,
We're at work.
I'm at work and didn't want to bore everyone with the tasks I would be doing.
I like how you put some like more general reminders.
Right, well, thank goodness I have lunch plans because that solidly can go in the afternoon, and some birthdays and other things. But I felt much more comfortable planning my mornings, which are my workouts.
Now these are okay. So you happen to have a spread where the colors matched your kit.
Yes, but I did try to. I just made a little,
you added some.
Threw in a little something extra, but. So I found the morning and the night much easier to do because that's where it occurred to me to put my Tuesday I'm hoping to clean and my workout plans and things like that.
You did a much better job than the other two at matching the colors of the non-kit stickers.
Oh, yes. You guys,
Like, look at Christina's. Like, we've got...
oh, no, those are not the same thing.
Okay. Your weekly ones, there were none that matched. The rest
probably
of them,
so-
I will
well,
take
you
your
did
point
pick
on the
very-
colored pens. Like, orange doesn't go, but I wanted to
So
use
I
that
will
pen.
say, actually, one of my complaints about shops is that they don't have nearly enough neutral colored so that it's very hard to get stuff that would match these colors. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a valid
I had it pretty
critique.
easy in that, like, these are pinks and purples and blues that are, or
This,
gray.
I think,
that's
looks
universal.
the most like
This looks the most like
Yeah,
what I
this
would
looks
do.
like Holly.
I'm actually very
I was not
impressed.
thinking outside of the box. But I not, like this. It bothers me. It's just a blank.
But it's
There's
decorative.
nothing. I know, but like.
Don't you want to have some patterns?
Well, I put.
I think you did a nice job. I think you were the most worried about being able to do it.
But to me, I don't know if looking at this on my week, if I would feel like my week seemed organized. I think I would. I wish I would have done a more consistent pattern of, like, here's some to do down here, laundry and pack, but then here's a to do.
But if you're planning on doing those to-dos in the morning,
Sure.
okay,
Maggie, I hope you are ready for an 8 a.m. phone call on Wednesday.
so let's see what you have left.
Okay, so
A lot of half boxes.
yeah, I guess maybe if I had thought of things to fill in, I would use those on top. These
Doodads.
doodads, I just didn't really apply to my schedule this week. I guess I could have put more of these into base boxes, but I feel like there seems to be a lot left,
Yeah,
but
there's
I
a
think
lot
it was
left.
a large kit.
Well, yeah, it is a large kit. Would you like to take those with you? Anybody is invited to take their stickers with them. Let me show them since we're running low on
Yeah,
space.
show yours.
Let me show
That's
them.
the one people came here to see.
So here's my spread for the week. I did love the Planner Gems kit. I thought it was super functional. I haven't filled in my sidebar yet because I got distracted chatting. And as you guys know, I always do my to-dos kind of the night before. This week I just put in my exercise plans. Not totally sure what I'm going to do on Thursday. The weekend's kind of like low key, so I just put some stuff I wanted to get done and a few little reminders down here. I'm trying to try more white space, so I liked how like open and clean this felt. I might add in something on Wednesday night once I decide what I'm doing. But I think that is my spread. Let me show you guys what I have left. The mini kit size from Planner Gems I thought was like perfect for a white space spread, so I have one of those left. I like these little arrows, but I didn't have a good use for them. Used up all the full boxes, have a couple of quarter boxes left, washi little things, and then a lot of icons left. So, but it made really good use of this kit, so I liked it. I use headers on every day, so I don't know. Like now I'm like, am I an idiot for using headers? So, because this one, especially because it's like just all black and gray, so you could that could go with a lot of different.
It's not that the idea of headers is bad; it's that the headers they provided were bad. In my opinion.
Personal.
It's so funny because it's like these headers are so prevalent throughout. Like every single kit has like the same type of headers. Everybody has a today sticker. Like except for I guess maybe this kit, but
yeah, I had no today sticker.
Oh.
Although, what would you use it for?
You're right. Okay, guys, well, stick your hands in. We're gonna wave. Thank you so much for doing it. This was so fun. Okay, bye.